morning. We'll call to order the City of Hammond Board of Public Works and Safety meeting of February 27th, 2014. Roll call. Here.
Here.
Item 4, approval of the minutes of February 13th and 20th.
I'd like to make a motion that we defer the minutes. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Item A, we have a request for bid dates for a 3rd District road reconstruction project. Is there a motion to approve those dates?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item B, we have a contract with Nice Engineering for consulting services in the 3rd District.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the agreement with Nice. Second.
Is there any further discussion? What's the value of this contract, Stan? No.
Section 5.
Pardon?
Section 5.
Section 5? $8,750.
$8,750. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item C, we have a change order from American Structure Point, the project on the Chicago Street project.
It's an amendment to their contract. There's a slight increase, but most of it is just juggling dollars around between items in their original contract.
Is there a motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Item D, we have a bid recommendation from the engineering department on the collection and disposal of recycling from our most recent recycling bids. Their recommendation is that since the bids received exceed what the city currently spends on recycling, that all bids be rejected. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item E, we have correspondence from Chief Miller requesting a route for a 5K run and disposal authorizations of some junk vehicles. Is there a motion to approve both?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item F, we have a hearing on the denial of a business license for Mr. Malcolm Matthews. Mr. Matthews here, please step up to the podium, sir. Mr. Matthews, your business license application was denied based on a couple of felony convictions, sir. This is your opportunity to explain to the board why you believe that should be overturned and you should be granted a business license to operate in the city of Hammond.
Okay. Yeah, my license.
Question. You are Mr. Matthews, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My business, because I wanted my business license because it's something that I always wanted to do before my grandmother passed away. So, like, I've tried to like change it around. Like right before I got these felonies, I tried to come get it, but I didn't really have no success at getting it really like that. So I tried to do it again for myself, you know, just to try to change my life around. I love fixing old cars and stuff. So I just really wanted the business license.
Mr. Matthews, your most recent felony was in 2012 for destruction of government property, is that correct?
Yeah.
Can you extrapolate on the nature of that incident, please?
I was driving, and the police tried to pull us over or whatnot. I was in the car with somebody else, and basically the police, they tried to cut us off, and the car had cut off, and so we just hit each other. wasn't like a bad accident. It just like a fender bender, basically.
Were you at any time charged with fleeing from the police in that incident that was later dropped?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is there any other information that the board would like from Mr. Matthews? Is there any other information, Mr. Matthews, you'd like to relay to the board on your matter?
Not really, just I get off papers and everything for my papers I get off in 2 months. I was just trying to do it, trying to get everything right and situated.
Mr. President, just for clarification, this is not a license to work on cars. This is for a new or used auto dealer's license, so there is no facility at this location where cars can be worked on or repaired. This license would not even permit that sort of activity. Additionally, there was also a second charge of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon or vehicle, which is a Class 4 felony in the county.
Mr. Matthews, what's the nature of the business that you're attempting to?
Sell cars,
Okay.
auto dealer.
I'd like to make a motion that we deny his appeal.
And I'll second.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Your appeal has been denied. Item G, we have correspondence from Attorney Murphy requesting continuance of a business license revocation for the Kennedy Mobile on 173rd and Kennedy Avenue.
30 days or 20?
Let me see what he says here. Enter this appearance. It doesn't ask for a date in particular, just asked that it be continued from today.
30 days.
30 days. Do you have a date, Mr. Smith?
March 27th?
Your motion?
That is my motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item H, we have correspondence from Attorney Golding, also requesting a continuance. How's 30 days on this one?
That's fine, Mr. President. There was discovery which I mailed to Mr. Golding yesterday.
Is there a motion to set this for March 27th?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item I, we have a notice of violation for 4729 Torrance. Is anybody here from 4729 Torrance? Please come forward. Are you Ms. Block?
Yes, sir.
And you are the owner of this property?
Yes.
Okay. This-
The city is asking for the removal of the second floor apartment and the basement apartment. Based on violations of fiber separation between all three units, ceiling height in the basement, and then there are no building permits to convert the property from a single-family home to a three-unit property. This is a 1.5-story frame property with a basement. During the inspection, as indicated on page 10, 11, and 12 of your pictures, you'll find the fire separation is not present between the floor, and that is the basement and the first floor. The basement apartment contains ceiling heights no greater than 6 feet 6 inches in any given room. Again, no fire separation from the basement to the first floor. Also, as indicated in pages 3, 6, 13, and 16 in the photographs, we have identified an access point from inside the property where previously you'd be able to access each floor of the home, including the basement, from inside the property. Those staircases have since been covered up to seal off each apartment so that access can only be gained from the exterior of the building. Also indicated by the permit, in 1935, there was a one-room addition, porches and siding. In 1997, there was an electrical permit pulled. Doesn't specify as to what type of work is being performed. In 1999, they replaced an existing porch, and then in 2012, which is the only permit that was pulled under her possession, was for a reconnect of electric. On page BP1, which is Building Permits 1, which is in the back of the packet, it's a page from the book from 1935 when the one-room addition permit was pulled. Basically, I've also included a few other permits from that time that show what a permit would be pulled for when doing work for an apartment building rather than a residence. Also in that time, I included permits from the plumbing book and the electrical book permits from that time that the addition was put on. There were no plumbing permits pulled during that time that the addition was being installed, or electrical permits during that time. So I believe it would be safe to say that the contention that permit was used to create an apartment, you would also need plumbing and electrical in that case. So without those permits existing, I believe it was just a one-room addition. Permit states and specific stance is that the permits were created illegally, do not meet minimal code, and therefore unsafe to be used and such.
Did you misspeak? You just said the permits were created illegally.
I meant to say apartment.
Okay,
Apartment.
that's what I thought.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, this is your opportunity to respond.
Well, I mean, I bought the building on November 19, 2007, so everything that's there now was there when I bought the building. So, I mean, I pretty much will do whatever it needs to be done to be safe.
I believe the city's contention is that this unit was built as a single-family home. It's currently being operated as a 3-unit, and the city would like it to be converted back to a single-family home or operated in such a manner that only one family resides in the home.
Currently, there is only one family. When we got the notice, I immediately informed the basement and the upper floor tenants, and they moved within 10 days of the violation, so.
Is there a motion by the board?
Is this a 3-unit?
Correct.
Looks like it's got 3 panels.
Correct. It is a 3-unit property. Currently sits with a basement apartment, main floor apartment, and a second floor apartment. The second floor was previously an attic, which was converted to habitable space when they pulled the addition, the permit for the addition.
Motion to affirm that, yeah.
So we're not contending that the second floor may be used as habitable space. It's just it doesn't meet code to be used as a separate apartment or separate dwelling. She's been very cooperative in the process and understands what we're looking to do, and she wants to make the property safe. We're going to work with her in any way we can.
Is there a motion by the board?
I'd like to make a motion that we affirm their order.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Item J, we have correspondence from the Park Department requesting JF Mahoney be converted to a one-way during the Pampered Woman Show.
I'll make a motion that we approve that and forward this to Gary Gleason.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Item K, we have correspondence requesting an appeal for a rental registration at 1108 177. Do you have a date, Mr. Smith?
March 27th, that's my motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item 2, correspondence from Commissioner Gleason advising that 2-hour parking signs are appropriate in the 6200 block of Kennedy to Martha Street. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Item M, we have correspondence from Assistant Athletic Director from Morton High advising of a 5K run route. Is there a motion to approve the route?
The route in our letter?
Yes.
Did we send this to PD already, or we gonna send it to PD?
Yeah, we need to send it.
I'll make a motion that we approve the route.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Item N, we have specific findings of fact at 2405 169th. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye, motion carries. Item 6, is there any matters from board members or their department heads? Item, is there any new or old business? New or old business? Item 10, public expression. Anybody from the public wishing to address the board, now it's your opportunity to do so.
Alvin Cheeks, 832 Merrill Street. I'm here requesting a traffic light at 143rd and Calumet Avenue in regards to the safety of that particular intersection. The second thing, I participate with the state of Indiana, helping people get expungements and sealed records. I did give Attorney Rachel Hatcher, I gave that gentleman a card to get his record expunged. I think that individuals do deserve a second chance, and I've worked very hard with the governor's office to help provide people with that second chance. So I did provide that gentleman with the card, but his felonies have to be 5 years older or more to get them sealed or expunged, but I did give him the card. Thank you.
Thank you.
143rd and Calumet?
Yes, sir.
By Aurelio's.
Yes. Yes, there's just so much traffic that come out of there. It's real dangerous. Thank you.
Is there anybody else that wishes to address the board? Anybody from the public wishing to address the board, this is your last opportunity to do so. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?